Hi guys, real brief video here. I'm not feeling real well. My wife had COVID last week, and I'm pretty sure I have it this week, even though I haven't tested for it. Nothing major, just like a really nasty cold that doesn't want to go away. So anyway, this is the Sabre Home Defense Projectile Launcher, not to be confused with the Sabre Home Defense Pepper Ball Launcher, which is exactly the same thing. But since I live in the wonderful state of New York, and having pepper balls is pretty much akin to having weapons grade uranium, I can't get them here. So basically, they have one set that comes with a tube of pepper balls and another set that doesn't, and that's the only difference that I can tell. Um, this is pretty much, the name says it all. This is a home defense, less than lethal weapon. It comes with a nylon storage case, two canisters of CO2, a tube of projectile kinetic rounds, and two tubes of inert dust, basically to simulate a pepper ball. And it comes also with, the obligatory owner's manual, a target, torso target, and a very small Allen wrench to do whatever repairs might be needed to be done. As for the gun itself, as you can see, it is bright yellow. That's one of the complaints people have about it, is the color. But basically, put this back down so you can see the whole thing. Basically, it's a large, chunky piece of plastic that's yellow and black. And the name of the product pretty much says it all. This is not something you're going to carry daily. This is a home defense tool. And as a home defense tool, if I'm going to be trying to get this in low light situations, I want something that I'm going to be able to see, and I want something that I'm going to be able to get a positive grip on. And this does both of those things really well. I haven't been out to shoot it yet. I haven't felt good. The weather's been crappy. Right now it's like 40 some degrees out and raining. So I'm not going to take it out. But my understanding is, and you'll have to look it up on the Sabre website, that it does about 350 feet per second on the projectile. I'll look it up and I'll put it in the text underneath. But it is faster than the standard Umarex. What is it, PT68, by about 100 foot per second. So it has a little more kick to it. And it has a grip safety, a magazine release button. Here's the magazine release button. Here's the grip safety. It has a nice trigger on it. On the top, it shows whether it is loaded or not. Has a nice pair of fiber optic sights. The sight picture is pretty good. Let's see if I can show you the sight picture here without causing too much of a turmoil. Has a decent sight picture. Overall, I think it's well designed for what it's intended for, which is a home defense tool. This isn't something you're going to carry with you every day. I don't know why anyone would want to carry a CO2 paintball or pepper ball pistol with them every day. CO2 has a very narrow temperature range where it's really effective, which is somewhere between like 65 and 90, if I remember correctly. Anything above that, either the shots are going to be erratic or underpowered. So carrying this on an everyday basis probably wouldn't be a great idea. I think just a regular pepper spray container or some other type of self-defense tool if you're looking for something that's non-lethal. But for a home defense, I think this is great. I have two complaints about it. First of all, I appreciate all the stuff that comes with it. You know, the 2 tubes of CO2, the pellet, the ammo, all that, the target, the nylon storage bag. I appreciate all that stuff, but I would have appreciated it much more if they forgot all of that stuff and did a second magazine with it. Just my opinion. Having a second magazine would be much more useful than all this other crap, because I have CO2 for my other guns. I can come up with the ammunition relatively easily. Don't need the target, but the thing that you're going to need if you really want to use this is the extra magazine, which they charge you like $30 for. Oh, as to the price, I got this for $138, I believe, on Amazon, and you can get it for pretty close to the same price from Sabre. You just have to use their coupon, their welcome coupon, which you get for signing up to their newsletter. So I think the price is pretty decent. It has a nice feel to it. The grip is rubber. The black part of the grip is sort of rubberized, so you get a good positive feel on it. It's nothing fancy, but you're not paying $300 or $400 for it either, like you do for some projectile launchers. Once the weather clears up, I'll take some video of shooting it, and we'll see how it does. But for right now, I'm very pleased with it. I like it. It looks decent. I know a lot of people hate the color, and a lot of people think it's too big, but for me, I think it's just fine for what its intended purpose is. So anyway, you can get all the specs on it off of the Sabre site or off of Amazon. They both have the same gun. My other issue with it is in order to charge the CO2, it has the threaded twist down charger. I think that the type that the Umarex has, the slap version, is a lot more intuitive than this. That could take a couple seconds in an emergency situation, which you really don't have. But that's a tiny gripe. That and the fact that it doesn't have a magazine. Of the two, not having a magazine would be a bigger issue for me than not having the slap charging system. So anyway, that's fairly brief. I think it's under 10 minutes, which is probably a good thing for everybody involved. Thanks for watching. As usual, the quality of my videos is pretty shitty. I use my phone. I have a 99-cent stand for it, and that's all I'm going to have because, well, Amazon doesn't, I don't get any type of recompense for this. I buy this stuff I do videos on, and it's not like YouTube is going to pay me anything. So you get what you get with me. Anyway, have a good day, and thanks for watching.